I want to thank you, one of my very old subscribers, for this information, this one and this one here. I don't give names because I don't know if the person wants to be known with all this controversial information that I'm giving. So like I said, lots of the time the viewers, subscribers are helping me too. So I don't have all the answers myself, but you've got all the Christians together helping each other's. So we putting the piece together. You've got this video here about an ex-military bioenvironmental engineer, Kristen Megan Blow, whistle on Air Force chemtrail. Okay, so what it's talking about is going to reveal from a trustable source, but all the trustable sources are not trustable. I'm going to explain why a little after. But when I'm pointing out as people that they can hide behind 3D holographic technology, I'm saying that it goes also for the sky. They putting chemtrails, barium in chemtrails, and so they transforming the sky into a gigantic hologram to prepare for when there is the deception of alien, fake alien deception. They are preparing the sky right now, but what they do, they putting the focus on chemtrail for depopulation. I'm not saying that it's not the case, but the purpose that they say that it's for depopulation, it's to hide the purpose of the barium, which is used in holographic display. So they point out at government as to be the enemy. They point out that the chemtrail is to depopulate and it's monitored by governments. So they put the focus on that to hide that it's transforming the sky into holographic. So when there is the fake alien deception, illusion, they are going to have real spacecraft made by men, but most of the image in the sky are going to be duplicate, holographic duplicate. So you see here, this is an official, I guess it's official, document from the army about holographic displays using barium, and it's in the chemtrail, and they chemtrailing the whole sky around the world with this, and I'm saying that it's for the illusion of alien invasion that is going to go on when it's the right time. I think that it's going, what I think is that the Illuminati Satanists and the devils, the sons of Satan, everybody that are evil, they are waiting, I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I think that they are waiting that the 1,000 years of prison bondage of Satan, according to my interpretation of the book of Revelation, that Revelation 12 is a past deception, Revelation 13 is an upcoming deception. I've been saying that what I think is that they waiting that the 1,000 years prison bondage is done, and so Satan will be released from his prison along with the fallen angels, and when that happens, I think that there is going to be the rapture, taking away from the believers from the evil to come. And at the same time, there is going to be the illusion of alien, and people will, it's going to be on television and it's going to be in your sky, but you cannot reach the sky, so you're going to believe what you see, even if you cannot verify because you cannot reach it. So that's what I think. And so if you want to have more evidence of that, you've got this this document. Just the title says it all. Holographic barium. Once you know that the chemtrail are using barium, then you can easily guess that it's for the illusion of alien invasion. But here you got a supposedly trustable source. I don't know, but from after looking at this 15-minute videos, what's come to mind is that she's referring a lot to Alex Jones as to be a good source. She's saying that she's donate money to Alex Jones, and so it's encouraging you to to go look at Alex Jones and maybe even donate to him. And I've already said that Alex Jones is a huge evil working for Illuminati. Of course he is. He is fully visible. He's got over 500 this thing about calling themselves alternative media, it's a good looking word to fool you that it's not owned by Illuminati Satanists, but it's owned by Illuminati Satanists, else they wouldn't be that big. 543,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views, 300 million views. Almost 300 million views, 543 people, 1,000 people that follow them. So it's too huge to not be monitored. So if it's monitored, it's part of the deception. And what Alex Jones is preaching? Saved by the law, saved by the Constitution, saved by the work of your own hands, saved by your ability to apply the law, to save yourself. So there is no Savior Jesus in that. It's only you to save yourself is the message of Alex Jones, and also his message is to rebel against governments. So this woman here talking about barium, chemtrail, but not putting a word about it to be used for holographic deception. And what she's talking about, referring to Alex Jones, saying that she's a donator for Alex Jones, and she's repeating at least 3 times Alex Jones, alternative media, new media, like either she deceived herself or she purposely leading you to Alex Jones. Because I'm going to read you because the person which sent me this link, I give back I answer back. Thanks a lot for the link. But look, she said half truth to get trust. If she's with them, the Satanists, she said half truth to get trust. Talking about barium, talking about chemtrail, but not a word about hologram sky, because they are turning the sky into an hologram. What they aim for is that you focus on governments using chemtrail to depopulate, but they try to avoid the issue of barium for holographic purposes. Not a word about hologram sky. She mentioned Constitution, which is promoting saved by the law, but we are saved by grace through faith in our time period, and they know it. They know it. The Satanists know that in our time period we are saved by grace through faith. In Great Tribulation, it's going to be different. You need faith and also not to make the mark. In Great Tribulation, you need faith, but also to not take the mark. So it's different laws. Right now, we are saved by grace through faith. In Great Tribulation, it will be saved by faith, but also by work, not take the mark, not worship the Antichrist. So what they do, and they know that we are saved by grace through faith, they promote saved by the law, saved by work. She mentioned Constitution. She mentioned Alex Jones over 3 times and said she donated to him, so suggesting to you that he's trustable and you should donate too. It's all subliminal, the way of Satan. All of this is going to make people want to donate to Alex Jones, yet people think they are saved by ability to apply the laws. We know we are saved by grace through faith in Jesus' perfect work, and they know it too. That's why they try to brainwash people saved by work of your own hands. It's faith in Jesus' works that gets you saved. Right now, in our dispensation, the rules surrounding a time period, which is saved by grace through faith in our time period, and it's going to be saved by faith and work in the Great Tribulation, which has not begun yet. We know we're saved by grace through faith, Jesus' perfect work. Not a word on the truth of the Bible in this video, by the way. And I think it's on purpose. Because she may be a son of Satan too. She's a public figure. She exposed evil. And thanks again for the link. So thank you for the person who sent me this. And also that. It's not the first time that I got this sent to me. But if it's an official document, it's stating holographic has to do with barium. The chemtrail contain barium. She's going to tell you, but not a word on the Word of God, not a word on Saved by Grace Through Faith, and not a word about barium used for holographic. She may not know, but also she may be one of them. The idea has to be humans, is what I say. Now I'm going to make you listen to this. She's an ex-military, knowing about environmental engineer, what is known about geoengineered. You cannot trust people that are supposed to be trustable. Ex-military are supposed to be trustable, but you cannot trust them because the deception of Satan is that great. You cannot trust the preacher on YouTube. You can rely on what they say, but you need to verify. And if what they preach is kind of suspicious, you can question everything they say. And if they don't answer, okay, maybe because they don't have any answer, but if they preach something, they must have some answer to give if they are asked to. So you've got she's supposed to be trustable, but be careful with everybody.
So for those of you who may already know me, you know me as Kristen Megan, the loudmouth liberty enforcer. I am a contributor for Infowars.com, the Next News Network, and a bunch of alternative...
First time that she's referring to Alex Jones, and she's saying that she's giving money and so encouraging you to go to Alex Jones. But Alex Jones is a liar working for Satanists.
Media sites. I want to tell you a little story about my previous identity. In my previous identity, I'm known as Sergeant Kristen Edwards. 2001, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. And in 2001, I figured, you know what, I heard about a bunch of my friends going into the military, and it seemed like they could get their college funded and do great things defending this nation. So in 2001, I rose my right hand to the Constitution.
Do you see, they are going to point out that the Constitution, saved by law, your ability to apply law, they know what they're doing. It's all staged on purpose, and I don't even... Just go look at the video yourself. You're gonna hear her. She's saying that she was so great in the government, but now she discovered that the government is working against the people. Exactly like Alex Jones. Exactly the same message. I'm going to show you another example of a woman who is trustable but not trustable, because what's supposed to be trustable or not, because there's so much deception. Look at this. Carol Horizon, or I don't know what's the name. Alien. Okay, here you see the same type of thing again.
When I was a corporate manager of Fairchild.
I'm going to try to find the full version.
When I was a corporate manager of Fairchild Industries in 1970.
Do you see another high person, trustable aerospace executive? So you trust her, and she's going to tell you that the government is planning to... She's working for the Satanists. She's making up her story. She's telling that there is the good alien and the bad alien, and she's telling that the government is working against the good alien.